Well, tonight, a mother and father are demanding answers, saying Columbus police let their missing daughter fall through the cracks. 10 TV's Bryn Caswell uncovered critical evidence that ultimately led officers to finding the young girl. And for this story, we've decided not to identify her because of her age, but we are revealing what went wrong that has her family upset tonight.
Disgusted. I was sick to my stomach.
That's how Megan Dunn describes the past 2 weeks. Her daughter, just 12 years old, reported missing to Columbus police back on July 16th. But it's this cell phone video taken by a bystander at Livingston and Fairwood that now raises serious questions about how officers handled the case.
They let her go. I have video footage of her and these officers, and they let that little 12-year-old girl that's been reported missing go. It's not okay. None of this is okay.
That video captured by bystander Deja Rutland.
I just looked at the video one time and knew that that was that little girl.
Rutland recorded as police pulled 2 women and a man from a black Chevy Malibu, though it wasn't until the next day that she realized who the young girl might be.
I got on Facebook and the first thing I saw was that little girl's face, and my heart stopped.
Dunn confirmed the girl in the footage was her daughter, Chloe.
The fact that she was this close to a fentanyl overdose and the police had her, no regard for any of it. The negligence.
Columbus police asked questions,
How old are you?
but officers failed to recognize the girl they had in front of them.
She provided a wrong name and provided a false age of 15. The officers called her out on that, and she eventually provided her correct name. At the conclusion of that traffic stop, the officers arrested the adult male who had a felony warrant for a parole violation. They released the adult female, and they released from the scene of that traffic stop and allowed them to drive away.
I gave it a crack pipe and a crack.
Girl, get out of the car. Get out of the car.
How did those officers not look at this little girl and register that maybe she shouldn't be with this adult person? She's already provided a fake name, that maybe we need to bring her in for further questioning.
That's all part of the internal affairs investigation. I wish I could answer that. I don't have that answer. I can't place myself in those officers' shoes.
Why did they do that?
Well, that's what we don't know. I will say that it wasn't until you sent us the cell phone video on Tuesday, the following day, that we even knew about the traffic stop.
2 hours after I made police aware of the video. 6 days since she was reported missing, the little girl was found by police.
So did I help make this possible?
You did, yeah, and we want to thank you for providing that video because we had no knowledge of it. Yes, we wish we handled the traffic stop differently. We wish that we would have been returned to her parents the day before.
Dunn says while her daughter is safe now, she's still waiting for another phone call.
I want an apology. I want you to say, you know what? We failed you and your family. There was only a 24-hour window before she was found again, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when it was. It happened.
CPD tells me the internal investigation is still being conducted and the consequences the officers involved could face are still to be determined. Reporting in Columbus, Bryn Caswell, 10 TV News.